You're eating less. You're skipping dessert. You've reduced carbs. You're forcing yourself to go to the gym, even on days you don't feel like it. And yet, your belly fat refuses to move. At some point, you stop blaming the diet. You start blaming yourself. Maybe my metabolism is damaged. Maybe I just don't have the discipline. Maybe this is just my body. Before you go there, let's slow this down. I'm a practicing doctor, and in modern health, misinformation spreads faster than truth. Here, we slow things down and look at what the science actually says. First, yes, calorie deficit matters, but it's not that simple. Let's clear something up. Fat loss requires a calorie deficit. That's basic physiology. But here's what nobody explains properly. A calorie deficit is not just about what you eat. It's about what your body actually burns, and that number changes. Let me give you an example. Rahul, 36 years old, corporate job. He reduced his calories from 2,400 to 1,700, lost 4 kilos in 2 months. Then, nothing. He thought he needed to cut more. But what actually happened? His body adapted. When you diet, your body lowers energy expenditure. You unconsciously move less, you sit more, you fidget less, you feel more tired. It's called adaptive thermogenesis. Your body is not broken, it's protecting you. So when you keep cutting calories aggressively, sometimes you're just digging a deeper hole. The stress factor nobody talks about. Now let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention. Stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol, and cortisol over time encourages fat storage, especially around the abdomen. Think about your typical day. You wake up tired, rush to work, deadlines, traffic, constant phone notifications. Then you try to fix everything by doing intense cardio at night. Your body doesn't see fat loss plan. It sees stress on top of stress. I've seen patients who cleaned up their diet but didn't fix sleep. 5 hours a night, scrolling before bed, late dinners, and they wonder why fat loss stalls. Sleep deprivation increases hunger hormones, decreases insulin sensitivity, increases cravings. If you're sleeping 5 to 6 hours, your body is not optimized to lose fat. Sometimes belly fat is not a food problem. It's a recovery problem. You might not be in a deficit at all. This one is uncomfortable. Many people think they're in a calorie deficit, but small things add up. The cooking oil you don't measure, the handful of nuts while watching TV, the healthy smoothie with peanut butter and honey, and then weekends, social gatherings, family dinners, gym friends ordering burgers after leg day. You don't want to be the boring, healthy person. So you eat, and you tell yourself you'll compensate tomorrow. But fat loss works weekly, not daily. 2 high-calorie nights can wipe out 5 disciplined days. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness, insulin, snacking, and constant eating. Let's clear up another confusion. Insulin is not the enemy, it's necessary. But constant eating keeps insulin elevated. If you're eating every 2 hours, protein bar, fruit juice, coffee with sugar, nuts, your body never fully switches into fat-burning mode. Now, this doesn't mean you need extreme fasting, but structured meals work better than constant grazing. 3 solid meals, adequate protein, fiber, minimal liquid calories, that alone changes the hormonal environment. Emotional eating is real, and it matters. Let's be honest, most people don't overeat because they're hungry. They overeat because they're stressed, bored, or emotionally drained. I've seen patients who eat perfectly all day. Then 10 p.m. hits. Quiet house, TV on, mind finally slowing down, and suddenly cravings feel intense. It's not lack of knowledge, it's emotional regulation. If you don't address emotional eating, no diet will fix it long term. Sometimes the solution is not stricter rules, it's asking, am I actually hungry? Or am I trying to soothe something? Small changes help. Brush teeth after dinner. Keep trigger foods out of sight. Don't diet so aggressively that you're starving at night. You might be losing fat, but not seeing it. This is important. If you're strength training, building muscle, and eating enough protein, the scale might not drop quickly, but body composition improves. Fat down, muscle up, same weight, different shape. I've seen patients quit too early because they only tracked weight. Take waist measurements, progress photos, energy levels. Fat loss is not always linear. Are you doing only cardio? Let's talk training. Endless cardio burns calories, but It doesn't protect muscle very well, and muscle is metabolically active tissue. The more muscle you preserve, the easier it is to maintain fat loss. If you're dieting hard and doing only cardio, you're likely losing muscle too. That lowers metabolic rate and makes future fat loss harder. Lift weights, even basic compound movements, it changes everything long term. So what should you do now? If you feel stuck, simplify, not extreme, not dramatic, just consistent. Here's your reset plan. Track honestly for 7 days, including weekends. Prioritize 7 hours of sleep. Strength train at least 3 times per week. Eat protein with every meal. Reduce liquid calories. Avoid aggressive calorie cuts. Create structure, not perfection. You don't need to suffer. You need stability. Final message. If you're not losing belly fat, it doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means your strategy needs adjustment. Fat loss is not about punishing your body, it's about understanding it. Start small. Tonight, choose one thing. Go to bed earlier. Plan tomorrow's meals. Or remove one unnecessary snack, one action, and build from there. We don't need perfection. We need progress. Let's improve together.